Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome to the A-DSplay. Whoa, lag. Where'd that come from? Yeah, don't know where that's coming from, but I think everything's fine. It's just acting up a little bit. But regardless of the fact, welcome to the most genuine gaming food blogging channel on YouTube. This is A-DSplay, and welcome to A-DSplay Monthly. I am your host, and we go over the hottest releases for the month and games that I have every intention to play. As you see here, I'm on the Capcom one, on the Sony PlayStation 4 website. As due to the fact I don't have an Xbox One yet, so games like that don't really catch my attention. And I don't think Xbox One has any exclusives coming out anyway, so we just gonna focus on the games coming out on PS4 and on PC and what have you. So the main game that's coming out, I'm gonna get on with it right now because I don't want to spend so much time. I'm already behind. Out of all the games, and by the way, I'm gonna post this link in the video description so you guys can come here and check the video, check the list out for yourself. But nevertheless, there's quite a few games coming out in the month of April, but only a few that's really standing out. Impact Winter, I don't know what this is. Let's take a look at it. I think you guys can see pretty good. Hopefully it's not too buggy. Impact Winter. Let's see. It is a post-apocalyptic survival game. Post-apocalyptic survival. Rescue minus 30 days. Rediscover. Survival. Strategize for. Okay. So basically, it's a game that I have no interest in. Let me just go over the games that I do have interest in playing this month. So let's go over Extinction. Let's see. I would do Rick and Morty, but I don't have a VR headset. Let's see what this Gun Gal is. Yakuza 6, of course. We have God of War, Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion. I would actually look at that, but I cannot see it. Oh, that's for Europe. That's the Gun Gal for Europe. We can still look at it though, because I want to do these in order. Let's go back. See that, and sort of ditto. That's like an indie game. I'm gonna skip that one as well. But these are the games right here: Extinction, Yakuza 6, God of War, Gun Gal, Gun 2, and Sinner Sacrifice for Redemption. So Extinction, this is a game I would like to call it is a practice game. That's the way I look at games like this. It's a practice game because obviously it's made in like that hack and slash action style, just like God of War. And with God of War being the bigger title, they're trying to release their game first to try to make it seem like, give our game a try before God of War comes out. You might actually like it more so than God of War. But to be honest with you, God of War has too big of a fan base to just, keep looking for people to just look the other way. Like, it's too big of a release. Especially since God of War, 4? That was the last game. It was God of War 4 was the last game. Much prior to this one, that had a storyline that kind of ended with a cliffhanger, and now they're going into apart from Greek mythology and Roman mythology, now they're going into Norse mythology with the game. And this game is just like a practice game, just for you to get your feet wet in case you haven't played God of War in so long. Games like this are just made to give you that practice until the official game comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing more but this is the scrimmage game before the main game for all my football uh, fanatics out there who understand what that means, who may have played football back in high school and had the scrimmage games like I did. It's mainly used for that. Like, it's pretty much just a scrimmage game. That's the way I look at it. It's a scrimmage game to help you get more familiar with this system, but it still looks good and interesting. But for some reason, I just get this feeling that the combat is going to be repetitive in it, and that it's going to be, I have a feeling it's going to be action packed, but I have a feeling that, you know, oh, and by the way, I don't want to play any trailers because I don't want to risk getting copyrighted or nothing like that. So this is just going to be you know, something that I'm gonna take a look at. So this comes out on the 10th. Then we got Yakuza 6, which comes out on the 17th in both North America and Europe. Of course, you know, Yakuza 6 is a very respected game. Has a lot of action to it. Very it does have like a good cult following. I mean, it pretty much just speaks for itself. So I don't know what to expect from it, because I never played a Yakuza game before besides like the first one. But Yakuza 6, the Song of Life, I don't really know what to expect from it, because I haven't played any Yakuza games in between, like, for so many years. So that's coming out on the, where was it? On the 17th. Let's see. Then we have God of War, the official reinstated, well, not reinstated, but the newly remodeled, redesigned storytelling of what we know God of War to be. And he is basically a Norse mythological era Kratos, and you know, he has his son with him who aids him on this journey to do whatever they setting out to do. But most definitely, it's a game that I most definitely look forward to getting my hands on. So you guys, if you can't expect to see anything else, expect to see God of War. I mean, that's a must play, and that's coming out on 4/20. All my smokers getting high. And let's see, Gun Gal. What is this? Yeah, let's just move on. So kawaii. But yeah. Next up we got Sinner Sacrifice for Redemption. This one right here looks like it's going to be a pretty action-packed game. I feel like in many ways it's going to be slept on, but I feel like it's going to be very action-packed to the point where when word does get out about it, I think more people will flock to it. But I feel like this month it's like more people are just focused on Yakuza 6 and God of War. I don't feel like they're going to give anything else really a chance. And I feel like that's going to be like one of those slept on games for the month. Most definitely. So I don't think I dropped any frames. No, I didn't drop no frames. Let's see. Masters of Anima. What's this? This comes out on the 10th. Most definitely. What's this? Hopefully I ain't getting no bad messages. Oh God, what is this? No, I'm really finna delete that. I'm sorry. I got a text message from YouTube about something stupid. Masters of Anima. This looks like an MMO style game. Definitely has that indie game feel to it, which isn't a bad thing at all. A lot of these indie companies, they make better games than the bigger companies. And this definitely looks like a game full of action. That I don't know. Once I get some better screenshots, I'll determine whether or not I want to I want to bother playing it or not. But Masters of Anima, most definitely, that looks like something crazy. And just to look at it, because I honestly I want to see it, see what they did with it. Oh, that looks like, dude, if there was any reason to get a headset, I feel like there's so much that can be done with a game like that. Or a game like this. If you're a fan of Rick and Morty on Adult Swim, then you should know what to expect. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can tell. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be funny. All the burps you can want. And Regalia. This is a strategy RPG. I don't know. I might have to give this a try. You know, games like this, you know, they remind me of my earlier gaming experiences with games like Shining Force on the Sega Genesis, and that was like my first RPG that I ever played, and to this day that was one of the best games I ever played. I stand by that. Shining Force on the Sega Genesis, and I'm eager to play any type of strategic RPG, and if I get them, yeah, like I definitely might give this one a try. So that's basically it, man. Just wanted to go over real quick about the games that I felt were worth mentioning this month. Definitely some exciting ones. You know, Yakuza 6, God of War, Sinner's Sacrifice for Redemption, Extinction, and as well as Regalia. That one also caught my attention. And Rick and Morty, if you have a VR headset, I would say get it. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And Impact Winter looks like it's going to be promising as well. So yeah, in Adventure Time, that's another one I got to keep my eye open for. I'm always open for an Adventure Time game. They got a new Adventure Time movie coming out, and most definitely I need to get my hands on that. So before I leave, just want to plug in this little tidbit. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you did not know, I do have a Discord now that I open to the public. You know, I've been working on it for quite some time, and actually it was prepared about like a month or so ago. I just didn't get a chance to speak on it. I did the second World Warriors clothing line prototype presentation. Check that video out. All the new stuff that'll be coming to the World Warriors Collective website. The subscriber shout out video was made, and I did another react video, the feels to the new trailer for Fighting EX Layer. They revealed some cool stuff there, and some pretty cool developments, including an increased roster size, some new characters that Arika said he was working on. So we definitely gotta give him props and show him some support. So ladies and gentlemen, I changed up some things in the banner links you see right here. The Discord link is right there, the Twitter is right there, and the Twitch link is right there as well. And for the people who want to help out with donations and things like that, who want to support the stream, you guys can do that right there. And I also changed up everything right here on Twitch. I'm on the road to 75 followers, so go to Twitch and hit that follow button, and go ahead and show your boy some love. And on the road to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and right now we're at 2,073. So we're 41.46% ready. And of course the donation bar is up now, and also have a cheer support bar right there as well. So yeah, like the new visuals are there, man. So thank you guys for watching. Peace. It's late, I'm tired, but nevertheless still wanted to give you guys the monthly for the month, because I have other videos coming up tomorrow that I didn't want to just have lagging behind. But nevertheless, peace, and keep on gaming. And see you guys for all the exciting games we have this month. Until then, deuces.